So I wonder how many people actually think that when people are saying Smash was confirmed for the Switch in this Nintendo Direct, are thinking they're being trolled. Seriously. So welcome to a very special What You Missed news episode. This is the Nintendo Direct edition where I'm summarizing the events of the Nintendo Direct. Now we'll be talking about Super Smash Bros. Towards the end, just simply because that's the chronological order. But Smash Bros. Was confirmed for the Switch. There's a few things to mention about that, but first, once again, I'm going to get into everything else first. So I hope you guys were really excited and you saw it. You saw the Nintendo Direct. If you didn't, you can find it on YouTube. I'm quite sure they're going to archive it, and you might be able to watch it straight up on their website anyways, so there'll be no problem if you didn't see it. Anyways, I'm gonna jump into it, and beginning, we had some Wario Ware detailed for the 3DS, which was pretty cool. There was a lot of information for 3DS games. A couple more 3DS games that had come out was Mario and Luigi's Inside Story. This version is going to have Mario and Luigi stuck inside Bowser, and they're looking for some sort of cure that makes the Toads look like a giant balloon. Also, you're going to be playing as Bowser Jr. and learning about that story. There were updates on the new Detective Pikachu, clarifying that something is making Pokemon go on rampages, and that's going to be the theme of the video. It's going to be available March 23rd, plus they detailed the large amiibo we had already heard of. Luigi's Mansion has been confirmed to be remade and put on the 3DS as well. That's not Luigi's Mansion Dark of the Moon. This is the original GameCube Luigi's Mansion. So that's going to be coming to the 3DS in 2018. If you never played it, or you really did play it and you loved it to death and would like to play it again, there's something exciting for you. Kirby Star Allies had explained that there would be future updates to include new characters also in the game from previous Kirby games that will help Kirby, like Ricky and Gooey. And you can get the demo too, so that's really, really awesome. You can try it out before you buy it. It's going to be a pricey game, so I would suggest that, but Kirby games are really, really good. Okami HD is coming to the Switch this summer as well. That strange sushi game was shown again. It looks cool, but it's a very odd and interesting concept for a puzzle game. Nonetheless, again, Nintendo is very, very well famous for making interesting and unique games very viable. OctoPath Traveler was also updated to detail 2 new classes and explain that you can combine the classes in battle. The game looks amazing, and it shows a very special edition that's going to be able to be purchasable upon release, and it's coming with some very, very cool items. So if you're a collector, that's really going to appeal to you. I think OctoPath Traveler is going to be one of the most memorable RPGs ever created, just from the way it looks now and how they're putting in so much time and effort to explain and detail it to us. Hopefully that is true, and I'm not just holding out hopes for something. Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes featured as well, and it showed Travis going into the video game world, destroying all the bugs of the video game world, and having different levels and gameplay styles for the levels, and there's bosses at the end. So that's really exciting. I know a lot of people love the No More Heroes series. I personally loved it, and the boss battles are going to be continuing. And you can play co-op on that game as well, on the Nintendo Switch at least. Dark Souls was showcased, and while that's awesome to see, the big reveal was the new Amiibo. And yes, it's a real thing, folks. Praise the Sun is now an Amiibo. Yes, I swear on my life, I thought it was a joke. No, it's a real thing. And a big focus of the Nintendo Direct was a game known as Mario Tennis for the Switch. Now, Mario Tennis is a very well-known game. A lot of people love the Mario Tennis series. I mean, it's strange because most people don't really like to mess around with tennis that much outside of a few video games here and there, but Mario Tennis has held true over time. And it was detailed and discussed greatly. I mean, one of the biggest things that really caught my attention with it was the Chain Chomp as a character. You can play online tournaments as well to unlock some new characters and some interesting things for the game also. That's really, really cool. And they detailed some new mechanics and gameplay aspects of it. Though I, again, don't think it was the star of the show. Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker is coming to the Nintendo Switch with new Mario Odyssey locations, 2-player co-op modes, as well as a new 3DS version that's going to be developed also. But the 3DS version wasn't detailed on the release date. They just said that it was coming. Undertale is eventually coming to the Switch as well. Like, literally, that's what it said. Eventually, it'll come. So, yeah, that's cool. I think Undertale's a great game, and if you haven't played it yet, the Nintendo Switch would suit it quite well. Rumors were true, though, also, about Crash Bandicoot's Insane Trilogy coming to other consoles besides the PlayStation, and it's coming to the Nintendo Switch. I'd just like to point out how ironic it is that Crash Bandicoot is now on a Nintendo Switch system, or a Nintendo system at all, because, man, the console wars, oh, man, I'm telling you, oh, if you would have asked me 20 years ago, I would have told you never. It'll never happen. Here it is. Here we are. It's on a Nintendo console. Little Nightmares is an indie-developed game, and the only reason I'm mentioning this is because it has Pac-Man Amiibo support. Now, that's because Bandai Namco is associated with the game, so that's why that's happening. The South Park Fractured But Whole is also coming to the Nintendo Switch. The only notable thing about this is that the DLC packs are also coming with it. Again, it's very strange to see a South Park game and such a very interesting one as well on the Nintendo Switch itself, but they have been on Nintendo consoles in the past. It was also noted that Hyrule Warriors, the definitive edition, releases May 18th, and ARMS is going to be hosting an online tournament with new updates coming, and the winner of the tournament is going to get something very unique from the creators as a prize. So that's something to strive for if you're really into ARMS. And Splatoon 2 version 3.0 is coming out with 100 more pieces of gear, rank X, and new maps as well. Also, you can get the first paid DLC, the Octo expansion, and pre-ordering it will get you new Octo gear. Now finally, I want to close on Super Smash Bros. Debuting and the date stating that it is going to be this year, 2018. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, there's no questioning it. Super Smash Bros. Is coming to the Nintendo Switch. Now, will this be a completely new version of Smash Bros? Will this be kind of like a Wii U ported version? I don't know. But the reveal showed both the Inkling boy and the girl looking and seeing the iconic Smash symbol and tons of the Smash characters. You couldn't see them that well. Oh, okay, they're not giving it away that easily, but you can see some of the more iconic ones like Bowser in the background, and then they showed Mario shadowed out, but then it looked like they showed Breath of the Wild Link for the Zelda side of things. Now, if you look at the background and you see it, you can look and you can see that you have something like Donkey Kong, Bowser, you have Samus, you have Mario. It looks like you have Zelda there, Marth, and a lot of other iconic characters. Even though it's very, very difficult to see, I don't think they would hide some very crazy, amazingly new characters. Some people were saying, oh man, I hope Crash Bandicoot comes to Smash, and it might, because Bandai Namco was working with Super Smash Bros. And Pac-Man's in it, and we've seen crazier. Solid Snake went into Smash before, so it's not outside of the realm of the possibility that Crash might end up being on Smash. Crash and Smash, hashtag Crash for Smash, you know, very silly, but nonetheless, it's cool. I'm quite sure Inkling boy and girl are going to be in the new Smash Brothers. What else is going to be there? I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe Mario is going to be the Mario Odyssey version. I'm just not sure. Maybe he'll be reworked or something. Who knows? At this point in time, we don't have a lot of information, but that's all there is to say about it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys really did enjoy this recap of the Nintendo Direct. If you did, please leave me a big thumbs up and let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the section below. I don't have much to say about the Smash Brothers because we don't have a lot of information, but I did try my best to thoroughly cover it and explain anything that happened that you just happened to miss. Maybe you have a going theory, maybe you have something you know that everyone else doesn't, so please do like and share this and let other people know about the Nintendo Direct and your opinion. I've been your host, Protomario, and I'm signing out. As always, good gaming, God bless, and hey, if you don't have a Nintendo Switch yet and this doesn't apply to you, remember, stay subscribed to me and I give away one Nintendo Switch every 15th of each month, just for being subscribed, just for liking and sharing my videos, and commenting as a thank you to my community. So I hope to see you in the next one. I'll see you guys later.